What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oklahoma City Thunder versus Utah Jazz NBA matchup going down Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Utah Jazz. You got the Oklahoma City Thunder coming into this one with a record of 15-5 on the year, 11-7-2 against the number this season after a 119-116 loss to the Houston Rockets in their last matchup, while the Utah Jazz come in off a 105-104 loss to the Los Angeles Lakers in their last matchup. And this is, a Jazz team that's been able to be competitive in some spots. They were able to beat the New York Knicks outright at home, just over a week and a half ago. And even on the road, they hung around against the Lakers, they hung around against the Kings, and even lost to the Spurs by 8. So they've been in some games over the course of the season. But problem is, like I said, this is still a Utah Jazz team that still feels a few pieces and a year or two away from being a few pieces and a year or two away. Like, it still just feels like there's still a lot of work that has to be done with this Utah Jazz team. And I mean, if you want proof of that, just look at the timeout that was called. I mean, it doesn't just go to the roster. The timeout that was called at the end of that Lakers game goes to the coaching staff as well. There's just some work that needs to be done with the Utah Jazz. Oklahoma City, on the other hand, they continue to be one of the best teams in the NBA. And, they go back home where they have played their best basketball this season. They're 8-2 straight up at home. And a lot of games they've been winning with defense, which is crazy to me because they're winning games by margin as well. They beat the Phoenix Suns at home 99-83, 106-88 over the New Orleans Pelicans. Those are 16 and 18-point wins when they're not even scoring like 120, which feels like the norm in today's NBA more often than not. But now you look at Oklahoma City in this game, playing a Utah Jazz team that when they met last season, they beat by 12 points at home. They beat them by 14 points at home back on December 11th. So there's been, a couple, comfortable victories for Oklahoma City, and they're going to need one here. As part of the NBA in-season tournament right now, the Oklahoma City Thunder are one of 3 teams that are sitting at 2-1 in Group B, and the San Antonio Spurs and the Phoenix Suns are going to go head-to-head as well. So the way you look at it is that if the Oklahoma City Thunder improve to 3-1. This is an Oklahoma City Thunder team that lost to the San Antonio Spurs. So if the Spurs were to beat the Suns, which is not out of the question, the Spurs would advance it to the knockout round of the NBA in-season tournament, and the Thunder would have to be one of the 3 second place teams to try to duke it out. And right now it looks like it's probably going to be the Dallas Mavericks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Could be another team from that other division as well. If it's not Portland, could be the Clippers, but again, no 2-loss team has made it to the next round of the in-season tournament. So, that would leave it up to the Thunder and potentially the Mavs. And if you're the Thunder, right now you're sitting behind the Dallas Mavericks in terms of point differential by 23 points. So even if Dallas were to lose, Oklahoma City's got to put up some points in this one and win this game by margin. And I think that's what they do here. Honestly, I think the Utah Jazz, they're going to be able to provide value in some spots, but I think the Oklahoma City Thunder are just the better team. And like I said, they've done this kind of thing against much better than what they're up against here. I don't see the Utah Jazz being able to contend in this one. I'm going to lay the points with the Oklahoma City Thunder in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.